Now Elijah the Tishbite of Tishbe in Gilead said to Ahab, As the Lord, the God of Israel, lives, before whom I stand, therefore shall be neither dew nor rain these years, except by my word. And the word of the Lord came to him, Depart from here and turn eastward, and hide yourself by the brook Cherith, which is east of Jordan. You shall drink from the brook, and I have commanded the ravens to feed you there. So he went and did according to the word of the Lord. He went, lived by the brook Cherith, that is east of the Jordan. And the ravens brought him bread and meat in the morning, and bread and meat in the evening. And he drank from the brook. And after a while the brook dried up, because there was no rain in the land. So this is 1 Kings 17, 1 through verse 7. And I mentioned this because the raven was very important to Elijah. Last year, I had a pet chicken, and her name was Raven. And Raven was my friend. She brought me many hours of enjoyment. She hung out in the house with me as I did chores. She was my friend. And last January, a year ago January, I lost her. And so in March of 2024, I lost her in January 2024. In March of 2024, we were purchasing a vehicle, and we prayed about it, and God directed us to a black truck. And I named the truck Raven 2.0 after my pet chicken, after my friend. And over the course of the last 18 months or so, we have used the truck in many, many ways to serve the Lord. In May this year, 2025, Raven 2.0 suffered hail damage, and we were concerned that the insurance company was going to total her out. But God had other plans for Raven 2.0. So the Holy Spirit directed us on how to be able to keep the truck to further serve the Lord. So in the past 18 months or so, year and a half or so, we have used Raven 2.0 to take food and supplies to the shut-ins. We have been able to haul food for a local business. Some friends of ours own a local business, and they were running out of food on graduation weekend, and we were able to go pick up their store order for them so that they had food to supply the community for the weekend. We also used Raven 2.0 to pick up supplies needed for the church, our church, for the 4th of July celebration. There's just been so many ways that we've been able to serve the Lord with Raven 2.0. And I say this because it's significant. I had no idea when I had the pet chicken named Raven, and then purchased our truck, and I named it Raven 2.0. We had no idea whatsoever of the connection with the raven that God sent to feed Elijah by the brook. So no matter how insignificant you may think something is, don't take God out of it. Don't take the Holy Spirit out of it. The Holy Spirit is around us in every situation, even as far back as naming a pet chicken and naming a truck, and then later finding out that the very purpose you used your truck for was the same purpose that God had used actual ravens for. Just a little thought to go with you for the rest of the day. Look for God in the insignificant. You will definitely be amazed when you find Him.